Welcome back to Gordon's Views and Reviews, where we look at everything from world politics to how my grass is growing. Where I buy products, I test them, review them, give you my honest evaluation to help you with your various decisions on what to purchase. Today we're going to look at an interesting little package. It's the POP Voice 2-pack of lavalier microphones. We'll do the unboxing and see what we have. Here we have the POP Voice Lavalier Mic 2-pack that I purchased on Amazon for $30 Canadian. As you notice, there's very little information on the box except to tell you what's inside. Inside we have a case. It appears to be a very nice solid case. Very comfortable. Inside we have, on the one side, we have the two microphones. On the other side, we have the two extension cables. Each one is about 8 feet in length, and they're both TRRS cables. As well, we have a Y splitter, again, TRRS. This allows you to plug in both microphones at the same time. There's a tiny dead kitten, a couple of spare foam pop filters, and a couple of alligator clips. There's also an adapter from TRRS to TRS so that you can plug into digital voice recorders, digital cameras, things like that. There's a fairly complete color instruction sheet. Seems thorough, seems to cover everything. And last but not least, we have a happy, not happy card with a QR code that will take you presumably to their website. On the other side of the case, we have the two microphones. There's a good long cable with a Velcro strap to help tame all 18 feet. Each microphone has a foam pop filter already in place, as well as an alligator clip. Again, they are TRRS pins. Now the big question is, what do they sound like? Let's test it and see. As you saw in the unboxing, everything comes in this neat little package, and everything is stored inside. Microphones on one side. I don't know if you can see that. Microphones on the one side. Inside you have two extension cables, which is interesting. The microphone cables themselves are 18 feet long, and then you have an extension of another 8 feet. As well, they have provided a Y splitter. Right now, where the audio is being recorded through my normal recording chain, which is a condenser microphone fed through a Behringer mixer into my Tascam DR5 recorder, and then I sync it up in post. That's what we're listening to right now. I'm going to switch over here to one of the microphones. I have it set up with a dead cat. There's only one dead cat came with the package, which is curious. You have two microphones, one dead cat. Not sure why, but that's the way it is. So let's test this and see what we have. I now have the microphone pinned to my lapel. I'm sure you can see it here on the lower. And we're plugged in directly to the Tascam DR05. We'll see how the sound quality is. I quite like what I've seen on this microphone. The quality of the build seems very good. I have two microphones I can show you as I speak. So let's pull this out. The microphone has a little foam pop filter that will pull off. That's a tight fit, but will pull off, and it's a very attractive, I don't know how well you can see that, but it's a very attractive microphone. It's larger than a lot, not huge, not oversized. Alligator clip, gold grill. The cables are wrapped with a Velcro strap. All of the pins on this system are TRRS pins, so they will work directly with your smartphones. To use it here on the voice recorder, I have to use the adapter pin that came with it, which transfers it or changes it from a TRRS to a TRS, and that works with the digital recorder. That would be what you need for your DSLRs or your camcorders as well. But for the smartphones, you want the TRRS, and that's what all of the connectors, all the pins are. So far, the quality seems quite good. The pack, having the case for it, is, I think, an important little add-on. It makes it much easier to carry things, to keep track of everything. I prefer something like this to a pouch because it's much more organized than a pouch. This is a test using the POP Voice Lavalier mic, currently about 8 inches, 6-8 inches from my mouth. It claims to be an omnidirectional microphone, so I'm going to turn it 180 degrees. It's now 180 degrees, pointing away from me, and we'll see if it makes much difference. Now it is pointing 90 degrees to my right, and now 90 degrees to my left. It's approximately the same distance from my mouth. It is now pointing back at my mouth. I have the pop filter off. This is without the pop. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. This is the POP Voice Lavalier microphone. Now I have the pop filter, the pop filter, foam pop filter on, and we'll see if it makes much of a difference. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled pepperoni pizzas. Here I am recording directly into my Canon DSLR, and this is using the built-in microphone on the camera. I'll plug the lavalier mic in and we'll compare. Here I have the POP Voice lavalier microphone plugged into my DSLR, a Canon T3i, for a sound comparison on the camera. I wanted to try the splitter on this microphone, and so I've set up a second mic with my daughter Julia, and she's going to tell us a little bit about her budgie.
You're messy.
There you go, dear.
Okay, so this is Willow, my budgie, on a mirror right now, eating her millet that she spilled. She is a girl who is about 8 months old. Oh, hi. She loves tweeting in the morning and waking us up, and she's practically a dog with feathers. She plays fetch, and she likes to chase things. Bye. And now she is flying around the room.
Thank you, dear.
You're welcome.
So what are my final thoughts on this POP Voice Lav microphone? Well, to start with, I really like the value of this package. You get 2 microphones, 2 good quality lav microphones. You get pop filters, alligator clips, you get extension cables, you get the dead cat, and you get a good quality case to carry everything in. Very good value for money. All of the included accessories are of very good quality, with the possible exception of the splitter cable. The splitter cable, the wires on it are a very light gauge, about what you'd get with an inexpensive set of headphones. very thin. I'm not sure how well it's going to stand up. All the rest of them, very good quality. I'm quite impressed. What about the microphones themselves? They seem to be very well built, and I certainly like the design of them. I think it's a very, very smart looking design. But how they look isn't as important as how they sound. What kind of sound quality do they deliver? I've provided several examples of it here, so you'll certainly be able to judge for yourself. Overall, the more I've tested these microphones, the better I like them, the more impressed I am with them. The build quality is certainly very good. I'm quite impressed. None of the samples that I've provided have been processed in any way. They are the natural sound directly out of the recorder. What do you think? How do they sound to you? I hope you found this video helpful. If you have, a like and subscribe would be greatly appreciated. I look forward to seeing you soon. Stay safe. Take care.